Thank you so much to Melissa for coming up and sharing her gifts as a conductor. You've been sitting for a little bit. Why don't you stand up for a second and stretch? Okay. And while you're stretching a little bit, I want to tell you a little bit about this next piece because it's an important piece in the repertoire that's been recently written by Kevin Sharensri, a young Thai American. It was in response, his mother said, "Can you write a piece for us?" Meaning Asian Americans who have been feeling, since COVID, have been feeling criticized and vilified, and even in some cases have been victims of violence and of violent speech. And so he wrote a piece in response. His mom made this request and wrote a piece celebrating Asian culture, especially as through the lens of an American Asian. And it was going to be performed by the President's Own Wind Ensemble, one of the most famous groups in D.C. this past May, as part of a festival in which musicians of color were going to be invited, especially from underprivileged areas, to a festival where they would sit alongside and be trained with and mentored by the members of the President's Own. Well, the concert ended up being canceled because it was considered a DEI event, and the event didn't happen and the piece didn't get performed. And so it's a very special piece and it needs to be heard. And so in response, many musicians have said, we're going to play this piece and celebrate this music and celebrate this Asian American culture and come together on this. And so this is called Rising Light for Wind Ensemble by Kevin Sharensri.